future tense and the past tense statements 1. In this exercise, we're going to talk about how to use the future tense and the past tense. For the future tense, we use the patterns be going to and will to talk about future events. We use be going to when we have a clear plan. We use will when we think about something at the moment of speaking. Let's take a look at question number 3. Peter on a business trip to New York next month. The same, look for the time marker at the end and it says next month. Clearly, this is a future tense time marker, so we have to use the future tense. But let's take a look at the things that Peter is about to do on a business trip. So we know that Peter is on a business trip. So obviously, when you are on a business trip, you have a plan in advance. So we should use be going to rather than will. So Peter is going to go. Do not forget the base verb. Peter is going to go on a business trip to New York next month. Next, he in a fancy hotel and around the city after the work is done. Of course, before you go on a trip, you will book your hotel room in advance and you will have a plan for your trip. So again, we should use be going to. He is going to, base verb, stay in a fancy hotel and tour around the city. Is going to tour around the city. So we don't need is going to again. As you can see, they're identical. Base verb. So the answer is, he is going to stay in the fancy hotel and tour around the city after the work is done. The next time he a meeting in New York was an year ago. Look for the time marker. An year ago. It's a past tense time marker, so we know that the sentence should be written in the past tense. The last time, the past tense of have is had. The last time he had a meeting in New York was an year ago. Some important people and some important deals. What is it talking about? It is talking about the meeting that he had a year ago. So it's in past tense. The past tense of meet is met. He met some important people, and close is a base verb, is a regular verb, sorry. So the past tense of close is closed. So the answer for number 3 is Peter is going to go on a business trip to New York next month. He is going to stay in a fancy hotel and tour around the city after the work is done. The last time he had a meeting in New York was a year ago. He met some important people and closed some important deals. Let's look at question number 4. Question number 4. Mariana for Apple during 2001 and 2012. Now we can see the time marker of the sentence is during 2001 and 2012. Now what year is this year? This year is 2013. So it's in the past. So we use past tense for the sentence. The past tense of work is worked with ed at the end. So Mariana worked for Apple during 2001 and 2012. In that period of time, talking about 2001-2012, she in many advanced projects. Now, in that period of time, what does that period of time refer to? It refers to in between 2001 and 2012. So, past tense, participate is a regular verb. So the past tense of participate is participated. Okay, in many advanced projects and quite a lot of impressive devices. Again, talking about the period of time during 2001 and 2012. So it's past tense. So the past tense of event is invented. Regular verb, ed at the end. And invented quite a lot of impressive devices. However, her job at the end of 2001. Time marker of the sentence at the end of 2001. Again, is 2012, sorry. Again, it's 2013 this year, so it's last year. So past tense, the past tense of quit is still the same. So she quit her job at the end of 2012. Now, she happy about the direction the company was taking. You can see that, although there's no time marker for the sentence, but you can see the second half is written in past tense. They're talking about the same thing. So, Mary was not, or you can say wasn't happy about the direction that the company was taking. Last week, she a call from Microsoft. So, time marker for the sentence, last week. Something happened last week should be in past tense. Past tense of get is got. So she got a call from Microsoft, and they, of course, again past tense, wanted to hire her as a senior computer programmer. So the answer is, last week she got a call from Microsoft and they wanted to hire her as a senior computer programmer. She in her new apartment in Los Angeles next month. The time marker for this is next month. Okay, so it's in the future. Senior computer programmer, she is going to, when you want to move your house, of course, you have a plan. So she's going to move in her new apartment to Los Angeles next Monday and working the day after. And, of course, base verb here, this is and, base verb here, so start. It means she is going to start working the day after, but there's no need for writing be going to twice. So the answer is, she is going to move in her new apartment in Los Angeles next Monday and start working the day after. The answer for question number 4, listened. Mariana worked for Apple during 2001 to 2012. In that period of time, she participated in many advanced projects and invented quite a lot of impressive devices. However, she quit her job at the end of 2012. She was not happy about the direction that the company was taking. Last week, she got a call from Microsoft and they wanted to hire her as a senior computer programmer. She is going to move in her new apartment in Los Angeles next Monday and start working the day after. Let's look at the vocabulary of the article. Number 1, deal, 交易. Number 2, participate, 参加, participate, like join. Participate is a regular verb. The past tense of participate is participated. Number 3, advanced, 先进的, advanced. Number 4, project, 计划, 企划, project. Number 5, impressive, impressive, 印象深刻的. Number 6, device, device, 装置仪器. Number 7, direction, 方向方针 direction. Thank you for watching this.